Yo, welcome back to my engineering drawing YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking in detail about the types of lines, their uses and application in engineering. Before we move on, please support this channel by clicking the subscribe button, hit the like button, share and comment what you learned in the comment section. The best comment gets a free course giveaway. Before the end of this video, you should be able to identify and differentiate the different types of lines used in technical drawing. You should be able to draw these lines correctly in the right way. You should be able to use or apply these lines in technical drawing correctly. The types of lines we have in engineering are thick continuous lines, thin continuous lines, wavy or thin freehand lines, thick dashes, thin dashes, zigzag lines, thin chain lines, thick chain lines, thick chain double dash lines, thick and thick chain lines. These are the basic lines that are mostly and frequently used in engineering drawing. Thick lines are mostly used for outlines, outlining visible edges of any object drawn. Hence, should be drawn in good appearance as a thick continuous line. It's mostly seen in isometric drawing as the visible edges of the drawing. This is also an example of how thick lines can be used. Thin lines are mostly used for dimensioning technical drawing figures. Thin lines are used as hashing lines. It is also used as projection or construction lines when constructing a drawing. Like thin lines are just basically used mostly dimensioning. Then thin lines, this is an example of how thin line can be used as hashing line, where it shows a solid surface where the object is solid. There are different conventions for representing solid surfaces. This is an example of thin lines being used as construction lines. It can also be used as projection lines, that's in isometric and orthographic drawings. Freehand lines are mostly used for sketching figures in engineering drawing. Zigzag lines are used as break lines. They are lines that are ruled with short zigzag to represent breaks. Thick dashes are mostly used for hidden outlines, representing invisible edges of an object drawn. They are closely and evenly spaced. Thin dashes are also used as hidden lines, and it consists of thin short dashes, closely and evenly spaced. They are drawn to represent invisible or hidden edges of an object. Sometimes thick dashes are recommended, but thin dashes are preferred. This is an illustration of how thin and thick dashes can be used to represent hidden parts that are not visible in the present view. Thin chain lines are usually used as center lines, pitch circles, line of symmetry, and trajectories. It consists of alternating long and short dashes of equal proportions with ratio 4:1 to ratio 6:1 and are evenly spaced. This is an example of how thin chain lines can be used as center lines, that is the vertical line running from the top to the bottom. Thick chain lines are used to indicate surfaces that require additional treatment. It is the same as thick chain lines, but the lines are made thick. They are drawn to indicate surfaces that receive additional treatment like plating or anodizing. Thin chain double dashed lines are used to represent outlines of adjacent parts, end position of movable parts in an assembly drawing, parts located in front of cutting planes, initial outline spiral to forming and central lines. Thick and thin chain types of lines are used as cutting plane lines. It is usually thick at the end and alternates with long and short dashes evenly spaced. When direction changes on the plane, the corners are made thick for a short length. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel as a means of support. Like, share and comment. Thank you.